If you like music, chances are you probably stumbled upon a cover song of your favorite song. Some of the artists who do these cover songs are creative and talented, and they have amazing renditions such as a cappella covers, insane instrumental renditions, and even they switch up the genre of the song sometimes. And I really appreciate these artists because they're putting in work and they're putting in a lot of passion into the songs that they're covering. But then there's those basic ass acoustic cover songs which I really hate, and I'll get into why I really hate them. And I'll show you how to do these types of cover songs and make a decent living off it because it's not that hard to do. The reason why I hate these types of cover songs is because they dumb down the original song into a few easy chords on guitar, or they might even have a backing track playing and they put some mediocre singing on it, and then they get hella views because they're covering popular songs. Now let's get into the aesthetic bit of these cover songs. Now all of them have a relatively high quality equipment such as cameras and mics, and they probably put some sort of filter on their camera lens. Like they look like they're straight out from an Instagram like post. And usually the effects that they put on their vocals and their instruments, they overdo it with the reverb and compression, which is not that hard to do. Somebody who doesn't produce music might not know anything about it, but the things that they do doesn't take a lot of work. It just takes a little bit of basic editing skills and some basic music skills, and you can do what they do, no problem. Like, damn, look at those views. Damn, look at those shoulders, bro. That girl got some nice shoulders. Also, I forgot to mention, being a girl significantly helps. Anyways, let me break down one of these cover songs and show you how easy it is to do them. For example, now look at this guy here. He's doing a medley cover of Post Malone's White Iversons and Congratulations. Now look carefully, I'll slow this down for you. Look at his chords. Look at how many chords he's playing. Let me fast forward that. Now throughout two songs, he plays two chords. Now that averages out to one chord per song, which is actually amazing that he pulled that off. But I'd also like to point out how he has that aesthetic. He has a high quality camera. He got that high quality equipment, and he's in some next level place like a barn or something. Now this is another quick example. This girl is doing a cover of Rockstar by Post Malone. Now she has this instrumental piano backing track playing while she sings over it with a really badly compressed mic. Now her singing is not bad, but it's not like amazing either. She's just like trying way too hard to immerse herself in the track, but it's not really working in my opinion. But regardless of what I think, she has over 15 million views now. That can be anywhere from 10 to 18 grand she made just by doing a basic cover song. Now I'm going to be showing you how to make this type of cover song. It's pretty easy. The song I chose to do for this video was I Love It by Lil Pump and Kanye West. Now I'll get into what sort of equipment I used for the video, but without further ado, let's get right into it. So for the mic, I used a $100 USB Audio Technica mic. I actually didn't have an acoustic guitar, so I ended up borrowing one from a friend. It's kind of crappy, but it gets the job done. The guitar part for the song is pretty easy. It's 4 notes, same as Smoke on the Water and Seven Nation Army. So it pretty much goes like this. And then you loop the whole thing over and over again, and that's pretty much it. So now I'm going to be making the beat from guitar sounds for the song. So this is going to be my bass, and this is going to be my snare. So after you finish recording all your samples, in FL Studios you can just put this in a pattern and make a simple beat like this. After that, I just threw on some compression and some reverb on the snare bit, and EQ'd and put Sound Goodizer on the bass bit, and there's the beat. Pretty easy. So this isn't supposed to be a good tutorial on vocal processing. I'll just quickly go through what I used and slapped on there so you can get a basic idea and play around with it. So I added EQ just to get the lows down and bring up some of the highs and mids. OTT again, slapped more compressors on there. Oh, I also added some reverb for a big room effect, also some delay. I added some autotune for consistency. It's like very little, so it just sounds better and less off key. And I added some saturation, and the whole thing sounds pretty decent for what I'm trying to go for. So yeah. One tip for experienced producers is when you're mastering the track, make sure you have Sound Goodizer on every single channel, and then have each Sound Goodizer preset so you get every single bit of Sound Goodizer in your track, and that you should be good, and your track should come out perfect. So I have my friend here with me. He doesn't have a lot of musical experience, so he's gonna be doing the singing for the cover song. So have you had any musical experience in the past before?
Well, in the early years of elementary school.
I hopped on a dubstep track with my boy Pepe.
What's the deal with the cookies?
Then fast forward to last year, I tried starting a rap career on SoundCloud, but that didn't really work out.
Lachlan's arrived. I'll tell you all the pieces. Ain't showing up to show you what pieces. You think I'll sit here and take these attacks? How you ain't worth my time. You just a pile of trash.
So one thing I forgot to mention is that most of these cover songs are filmed in next level places. Like this girl is on top of a highway. This girl is like underneath a staircase. This girl is in some next level place. I don't even know where that is. It seems like a house or a museum. Like that's a next level place right there. Lastly, this guy's in his front yard and he doesn't clearly care because he's recording outside. His neighbor's lawnmower will get in his recordings, but that's clearly the artistic ambiance he's trying to go for. So the whole reason why I got my friend to do the cover song in the first place was essentially to show you guys anybody can do this type of cover song and get away with some mediocre singing. One last thing I'd like to add on is that if the song that's being covered is explicit, usually these artists would take the explicit word and replace it with something corny, so their YouTube revenue still keeps coming in and YouTube won't flag their monetization essentially. So that's what we decided to do in our song, and I'll just show you some examples of it.
It's summer madness, I can't take it no more, no more. Leave the room. I've been doing shows and racking millions, man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a Rasta. Messing with me, call up on the Uzi and show up, man, them the shot toss.
Eat your soul like Black Star, I'll be at your side like Macar. I've got daddy issues too, there's no need to take the mask off. Nobody's asking questions, we won't ever get the answers. All they care about is that money and the music is the power.
You're such a lovely bro. I love it. You're such a lovely bro. I love it. Yes. Your best friend is a dork. McLovin. You're such a lovely bro. I love it.
You're such a lovely bro. But the first time they asked you if you wanted sparkling or still, why you trying to act like you were trying to drink sparkling water before you came out here? You're such a lovely. I'm a sick whoa, I like 'em quick, 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 I'm a sick whoa, I like my sucked. I'll buy you a sick truck and get you the tuck. How you started family when the woo slipped up. I'm a sick, I'm inappropriate. I like hearing stories, I like the whole bit. I wanna hear more bit, send me some more bit. I wanna hear more bit, you trifling whole witch.
You're such a lovely bro. I love it. You're such a lovely bro. I love it.